All right, welcome back. Episode 10, Tracy and Marina. We have a great episode. I'm really excited to talk about.
We are talking about kitchen trends for 2025. We also have some fabulous finds that we are super excited to share. And we are talking about grocery stores,
Yes.
just our feelings and a few other little questions I might have for you. Well, I'm shopping, but I'm also having some fun because I
Okay.
love going grocery shopping. Everyone else hates it.
I
I love
actually do
it.
too. I
I love
love
it.
grocery shopping.
I love grocery shopping.
Maybe that's why we're friends.
I'm so excited to talk about that. But let's get into
Okay.
kitchen trends because
All right.
you are an amazing designer. Your designs just are magazine worthy, and I love your before and afters. I love everything that
Yes.
you're doing with your projects, and you are killing it out there, Ron. Like, take it away.
Thank you.
No, please, please.
That's probably my most favorite. Cheers. That's probably my most favorite part is the before and afters of a good design.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to do a lot of flips, so homes that are tired and old. And right now I'm working on a brand new kitchen, which I'm really excited about. And so what I'm seeing, what we're seeing, what the industry is seeing for 2025 for kitchens is bold colors. So white kitchens have had their place, their time. They're not completely gone, but what we're seeing is a transition to bolder, darker colors.
I
So,
love it.
Tracy, think navy, think deep forest green, think
Love.
rich walnut, matte black cabinets. And then that is balanced with a lot of natural materials. So, we're seeing marbles. I personally love marble. You might have seen my Instagram video, which that like got like 33,000 views.
Girl,
Um,
what is that? That company is amazing.
yes, that
Yes.
company is one that I found up in Northern Cal, and they import their marble from Italy. I've made friends with them. They're great family owned business. They have gorgeous marble. I will tag it because they are artisans of marble,
I love it.
and it's coming straight from Carrara, Italy. So
Gorgeous.
Carrara marble,
Which you visited. You
which
visited.
I visited this past summer, went to a marble quarry. I don't know if we've talked.
Goosebumps.
Have we
Full
talked about
goosebumps.
that? Like that was the most off the chart, like check a box experience to go into a marble quarry where like the floors, walls, ceilings are just nothing but marble,
I
gorgeous
can
marble.
imagine. I can
Um,
imagine. You were like in your videos, your smiles were like ear to ear the entire time. Like
it was
just
a
so much
dream,
excitement.
like to see where like marble is being like excavated. You're walking on marble floors, like
Gorgeous.
literally. And people have like a weird relationship with marble. They're really afraid to use it in their kitchen or in their home, but marble has been something that's been around for like millions of years. So
Yeah.
the important thing about marble is to maintain it and to
Yeah.
stain it and just take the precautions. But for me, marble in a kitchen is like just
Hands
the
down.
it. So bold dark colors is one trend.
Okay.
Open shelving is still going very strong.
Really?
Yeah, I know, but I think it's being done a little differently. We're seeing a
Okay.
lot of like also like glass front cabinetry,
Okay.
so being able to display your dishes, special
So
pieces.
funny, so funny, girl, because you like the design part of it, the glass, the open shelving is my like I don't enjoy styling homes and staging
Uh,
homes with that, right? Because it just
Oh,
shows people's personality of all their like wildness in those glass
right.
cupboards and open shelving. But for personal of design part, it's like showcases what they love, right? Which is really, really nice.
Yeah, and it's you don't want your whole kitchen to be that way. Like you don't want every cabinet to be, but if you have like one special area where like you have all white dishes or
Yes.
copper pots or vessels or vases, so
Gorgeous. Hmm.
it can be really done well.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be like your spice drawer or your like
Yeah,
pantry
yeah, yeah.
because that's just complete chaos. What else are we
Unless I've
seeing?
organized it and it's looking fabulous.
Exactly. um, All right, what else are we seeing? Two-tone cabinetry.
Okay.
So not so much like the traditional, like the bottom is like a dark color and the upper. We're seeing like special islands, so where the island might be wrapped in copper, or
Oh,
it's a natural wood, and the cabinetry are painted. So we're just seeing like a little bit more like uniqueness, a little bit more design implementation into the
wow.
kitchen. So like kind of going back to the way it was in the older days, right? Like
Love
they
that.
weren't afraid to use color. There was a lot of wood, different colors for different pieces. We really had transitioned to like gray and white, and so we're done with
Boring.
that, in my
But
opinion.
it's
We're
also
really,
a mood. Like it's a moody vibe. Like I
yeah,
love like I just feel like attached to it. Like when I go walk into a kitchen and I see those colors and I see like the different
it's more
textures and the
warm.
different it's very warm. I
Yeah.
love it.
It's
Yeah.
almost like more of a story, like when you have
Yes.
like a wood island that is like, it doesn't have to be like pristine. It can have like some dents and stories to it. It's like it reminds me of like Italy, and it's just more worn, more homey. So
I like
I'm
that.
all about it. I love the dark colors. We're seeing a lot of simple lines too, like clean cabinetry fronts, so very like plain flat cabinetry,
Okay.
less hardware, less
That's
lines.
hardware. Okay.
Yeah, so the push front open. Me
Yeah.
personally, I still love hardware, and very personally, I like vintage hardware. So I like it a little bit more intricate with a more modern like cabinetry. So I like
Ugh.
mixing. And then another thing that I absolutely love is unlacquered brass. So that's like a live finish brass, meaning it will patina, like it will dull, but then you can shine it.
I love
Or
that
you
word.
patina
I love it.
or dull.
I
Yeah,
don't like doll.
yeah,
But no, that's a good
patina.
word.
Yeah. Unlacquered brass. Like that
Unlacquered
is
brass. Okay.
traditional, timeless, expensive. It's not cheap.
I need to look that
But
up.
it's a live finish. And in particular, like if you had a faucet or hardware in unlacquered brass, it's absolutely like it it can be modern and it can be vintage. It's traditional and classic. To me, it's just so my ideal kitchen, sorry, I could go on. My ideal
No, I love it.
kitchen would be like a wood island
Okay.
with marble top
Okay.
and unlacquered brass finishes. Like to
Wow.
me, like that is just
Post it.
beautiful.
Post a picture
I
of
will.
that. Like design it, do it. I love it.
Okay, I'll do a mood board, but I've also done some videos if you go to my Instagram about and
Yes.
showing and I'm doing a project right now in a deep dark green. It's almost black cabinetry
I just got
with a
goosebumps.
walnut island and then the most gorgeous Calacatta Borghini marble from my friends up in Northern Cal.
Yeah, tag them when
It
you
was
send it.
actually like $8,000 a slab. Like it's not, and we bought four slabs. So do the math. Yeah, it wasn't, and that's just for marble. That doesn't even include the fabrication. So not all marble has to be that expensive. This client in particular chose high end. She chose like the most gorgeous custom colored range. The kitchen will be gorgeous. I can't wait to
Ugh,
show it off.
exhale on that. That is
Yeah,
so stunning.
we break ground on that in 2 weeks.
Yay. I can't
Yeah,
wait to follow that process. That's
yeah. I'll
gorgeous.
definitely be sharing that on our stories.
I love it. I can't wait.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
those are trends, like nice big bold colors. Not so much bold, but
Ah,
no.
but they're still neutral. Like we're not saying
Yeah.
like yellow, but like we're saying like dark greens, earthy, black.
But is that also paint? Like paint
Yes.
colors as well?
We're seeing that in, yes, absolutely. Like dens or family rooms, offices. I plan to paint my office like a deep green. We're seeing like high gloss wood finish,
Oh,
libraries, in a dark navy or
I love
charcoal.
it.
So everything's gone a little bit more layered and moody. We're seeing so much wallpaper, which is my favorite. I'm
We love wallpaper.
obsessed, right? Like you
Yes,
can really
absolutely.
layer a room in wallpaper.
And even the murals that people are doing with wallpaper, I love. Like
I'm
just
obsessed. I
taking
love it.
photos and like, having those custom wallpapers done, I think are stunning, stunning.
Right.
Ron, in kitchens, are you seeing like the eat-in kitchen still being it? Are people still doing formal dining rooms and the eat-in kitchen, like banquettes, like anything like that is still trending 2025 or
So I think people had kind of done away with the formal dining and, that everyone was eating on an island. And I think it's moving back. Should we pause this?
no? It'll go away. Can you hear it? Burning down the house.
Between that and my dog barking, are you kidding me? Um, okay,
It's
it went
living.
away.
We're living. It's totally fine.
Okay, we're living out loud here,
We're living
for
out loud.
real. Um,
Literally. Yeah.
I think it's moving back, Tracy. So I think
Okay.
people are wanting to formalize eating again, or at least, personally, like I love my family dinner time and sitting down as a family. And I think as a
Absolutely.
society, we've gone away from that because we're
Yes.
rushed and we have sports. So people are like, we're also in real estate. So I'm hearing the request to have a formal dining room,
I like that.
a formal eating area in the
Yeah.
least.
I
Yeah.
like it.
So I think
I like that.
we had gone away from it thinking like, oh, the island is cool. Let's eat at the island. And I think people are now wanting to like sit properly.
Yeah. I've seen a few of the banquet areas off the kitchen and I love that feel. Like
Like
again,
bench.
yeah, like a bench, like in a little area. Like you've got
Yes.
your kitchen, you've got your island, and then maybe you
Yeah.
have like the round with the little benches, like the banquet
Yeah.
on the window, like in
I'm
a
actually
cutout.
making one. I'm making one right now. I'm doing a flip property in San Pedro, and that will have a banquet
I love it.
and an island area. But we're making like a designated
I
seating
love it.
area.
It's just
Yeah.
cozy. Like it's cozy
Yeah.
too. Like again, it goes with those moody colors to have that banquet, like a fabric back or something. You know what I mean? Like just that vibe. I love
I'm
it.
trying to decide actually what color to paint it. I want to go moody and bold. Now, this is a flip project, and so it's like I'm always torn. But I think the consumer will appreciate, like, I'm not going to go crazy on the color, but like something designed is what people want.
Yeah, no,
Why do I
absolutely. I
talk
love
with
it.
my hands so much?
I love it.
All right. So that those are like some of the things I'm seeing here. California real estate design. I follow all the influencers and Instagram, and so we're really seeing like a shift towards more layered and moody
I
and
love it.
dark and bold.
I love
I'm
it.
here for it. Yeah.
I'm here for it too.
All
I
right.
really am. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, 2025. I love it. Okay, so shifting into that like a moody vibe, I'm going into a fun, loud area where I call grocery shopping because I love it. You know that I'm doing like smaller local shops
My
and then
kids
I'm
are
doing
coming
like
home.
your family's coming in?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, bring them
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
But I love grocery shopping. I know people have it like everybody has different ways that they grocery shop. And a huge thing right now is like shopping on the outside, right? Like your
The
produce, your
parameter.
meat,
Yeah.
yeah, the perimeter, like meat and then out, like dairy and then out, and not really shopping on the inside aisles,
Right.
right? Unless
Because
it's
that's where
like
all the
for
junk is.
it is junk. It's processed junk,
Yeah.
yucky, blah.
Yeah. It's
But I mean, you
shelf.
still do need your staples, but maybe going more local for those staple stuff too, maybe? Or like, I know you're doing a lot of online or big box stuff like that too, but grocery stores are a vibe and I love it. I love the music. Like, I feel
I
like it's
think
a
you
lot of,
shop more boutique, right? Like,
I
so that
do.
is a vibe. Like, you're
I
not really
do.
like
Because then it's just
Loblaws or
people. Like if it's my community, like if I'm going downtown shopping, which I do a lot because I work downtown a lot, I'm
yeah,
going into where I'm like seeing people that I know, or
that's
it's
fun.
like the owners that I know, and they're showing me like specialty stuff, which is great. Like I love that kind of
Yeah,
shopping. But then if I have to go local to in my neighborhood where I'm going more bigger shops, you know it's like the 80s or 90s music that's going on and I love it and I'm like shopping my stuff and
I've never actually noticed music in a grocery store.
ugh, it's the best.
It's so I'm gonna have to pay attention. I'm not sure if my grocery store does that. They
So
must.
now you're going to notice. You're going to notice tomorrow
Yeah,
when you're going. So now, are
absolutely.
you going with a handwritten list? Are you going with notes on your, or you just like have everything in your head and you know what you're shopping for the week? Like, do you do a weekly shop? Do you do like two or three times?
I am organized chaos. Sometimes I've like screenshot a recipe and I'm like, okay,
Okay.
this is what I'm going for.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm like in chill mode and I'm just going up and down the aisles saying like, oh, this is what I feel like,
Yeah.
which doesn't always serve me because when I come home, I'm like, what am I making for dinner?
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's a list.
And then you have like dried plantains in a
Yeah.
package sitting in the
And
back of your
prunes.
pantry. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
I'm going to find in September.
Yeah. Dates. I bought dates, like, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make smoothies and add these, and then like they're just sitting there.
So many great day recipes. Yeah, I'm a list girl. Like we have kind of of course I'm a list girl, but I have like a piece of paper and I'm
Yeah.
walking around. Like again, I'm trying to do the outskirt. Why am I can't find a word for that? Like the outer
Parameter.
perimeter of the grocery
Yeah.
store.
Yeah.
Unless I'm boutique grocery store, but yeah, I'm like meal planning, what's for the week, doing that
Oof.
awesome grocery run. But then sometimes like throughout the week, I'm like, ah, I'm feeling like this, whatever, I'm gonna go, you know, go get extra stuff that I don't have for that recipe, something specific, right? That we talked about before. I
I
don't
have a
know.
hard time following recipes. Like, I really would love if someone would tell me this is what's for dinner.
Yeah. Well, I think we all do, but you love to cook.
I love to cook, but I'm a little burnt out. It's like at the end
Yeah.
of the day, and I'm not meal planning. So at the end of the day, like I was inspired the other day, I made that chicken dish, the one pot
Amazing.
chicken, red peppers, tomatoes, cream. Like everybody loved it. Everyone ate it. Like tonight I have nothing. So it's like I'm like all or nothing. And it's
And
hard.
plus
It's
you
a
made a
hard
video. Like break.
it's a hard balance. Okay, my
I love
videos,
it.
I'm just trying to keep up with your videos.
Of
Okay.
stuff.
I'm like
Yeah, yeah.
you're
No, we're gonna
you're
do it. I know we keep saying this on every episode, but we are gonna have
a
um
cooking.
we're gonna have a cooking.
Okay.
Okay, so we love grocery shopping. You're loving it, but you're gonna listen to some music. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna start enjoying grocery shopping more because you're gonna hear like a good song that you haven't heard in a long time and you're gonna be all about it.
So, do you go to well, you answered my question. You go to multiple grocery stores, as do I. So, like, I'll go to like Bristol Farms or Whole Foods for the organics. Although Whole Foods has kind of been disappointing to me lately. I think they were purchased by Amazon, and ever since, it's like not as like organic or small feeling. It feels
Oh,
very like
interesting.
commercialized. Bristol Farms, I still feel like that's a great place to get like meat and vegetables, but it's super expensive. We all know
Okay.
you love Trader Joe's.
I do.
That is a great place to find like unique things and like kind of pull together dinner.
A good meal. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then everything else I'll do like Costco online
Okay. Okay, so you're doing Costco online.
for
Girl,
sure. You
we got a
cannot
Costco. I got my first like I'm not a Costco girl. I mean, I've enjoyed going there if I'm hosting a huge event or something like that, and I want to get like a bunch of
couldn't
stuff.
pay
Yes,
me.
I'll go
Yeah.
there. But
Yeah.
we've never been a Costco family. We
Well,
got it. We got a
you're
Costco
three.
card in September, and I still haven't been. It's January. Like I still haven't been.
So wait, do you buy it online?
I don't. I don't do anything. I never
So you
shop
just
at
don't use
Costco.
it.
Just don't use it yet.
So like all your cheese boards, like that is an amazing place, especially during the holidays. But I love Costco for like cheese boards. Obviously, I have a big family, but I buy
Yeah.
all my toilet paper, paper towel, some of my cleaning products. I try to be a little bit more natural. What do I buy there? Like salmon. They have great meat at Costco,
Yeah. I
and then
think
you can
yeah.
freeze it, which I don't love freezing my meat, but like
Yeah.
their fruit so the thing about Costco is that they have really high standards, and to become a preferred vendor for them, you have to jump through like 152 hoops.
Okay.
So once you've jumped through all those hoops, you can become a vendor. So their quality is very, very good, I find.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like their meat quality, their fruit quality, like their organics is very
Okay.
good. And then
Okay.
I really love their toilet paper. Like
Oh,
they've got
ooh, well, I
the
might have to go
best.
this weekend.
Yeah. So, but you have to get the toilet paper. They have it like it's called Marathon and it's wrapped, like it's wrapped in its own paper, but it doesn't create the dust.
Interesting. What? Oh my God. Now I'm gonna have to go search
Do you
that.
know what I'm talking about? You know how
No.
toilet paper sometimes creates dust, like the super
Yeah.
soft one?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah. So this is like a non-dusty toilet paper.
I love it. Talk about it's ridiculous. Okay. Fabulous finds.
You want
I'm
me to
going
go
first.
first?
I'm going
You go
first. You went
first.
first last
You
time.
go first. Yeah.
Okay, so
Kitchens.
I've talked about this product numerous times on TV and with you and
Oh,
on socials
yes.
and whatever else.
I
But my
know.
girlfriend's gonna love me for doing this because
I'm.
Stackers Canada is like jewelry, or like it's even like
It's
sparkling,
pretty.
like it's so beautiful. These are like the best for organizing. They are the best gift. And if you own some jewelry or even just starting out at your jewelry collection, this is a great thing because your organizers grow with you. So there's different levels you can
I'm
get. There's
so
different things that you
jealous.
can get. Like it is just like I don't even know if I can show this, but like there's
Yeah,
little
I see it.
spaces for
Yeah.
everything. So you can have this just the little starter, but they're little trays. So this can be, for smaller
Mhm.
earrings or for smaller, you
So,
know,
okay, let me
whatever.
ask
And
you
they
something. Because you said Stackers Canada. Can we get it in the US?
That's a really good question. I have to get back to you on that.
I
I
think you
think
can.
yes, I think that they ship. Like,
Yeah.
like I cannot tell you like
The
how
quality.
luxurious. Like the quality is just. Am I missing an earring? Oh my God, I am. I
It was
can't
a
like.
good night.
It was a good night, but like everything has its place. Like there's just so many different beautiful ways to store your jewelry. And like I said, depending on what you have, if you have a lot of like smaller rings or smaller items, this might be the tray for you. If you have like 1,000 like you do sunglasses and whichever else, maybe this is, or bigger necklaces, maybe this is
Oh,
the way that you want to style your stuff. Anyways, there's all these different really interactive beautiful trays, and this is my fabulous find, Stackers Canada.
I like
They
it.
have
And
so many amazing things, so many different colors, so many. You can stack this high if you want. They have travel stuff, they have bags. This is the gift of the century. Like I'm
it's a
like,
nice Valentine's Day gift
what a beautiful
to
Valentine's Day gift.
yourself.
And you
Um,
open it up and there's a big giant necklace in here for you.
what I like about it, that's amazing. Yeah, diamond earrings. I like
Yeah.
that that can be stored like on my van, like out, not in my closet, but like on my dresser. Like it's pretty enough that like it wouldn't bother me because I take my jewelry off and like
Yes, it's
I need,
enclosed and it's
yeah,
protecting your jewelry. It's
I
protecting your
love it.
jewelry from tarnishing, it's protecting it from dust. It's just like I cannot show you how gorgeous this is. Like you just have to purchase it.
I'm gonna say I don't believe they ship to the US and they're gonna have to prove it to me.
Yeah, well,
Stackers Canada.
Stackers Canada, we're asking those questions for you.
I
Yes,
love it. Okay, I'm
that's
gonna grab
amazing.
mine. Mine has to do with um oh Jesus. Kitchen trends and bathroom trends.
What is this?
It's like a cowbell. My
Oh,
lord. Okay, this this is actually it's
oh,
kind
these,
of like a cowbell. All
come
right, I showed this
on.
on my stories. I need to be careful because I do need to install this. So it's a light fixture. I'm going to be using this in a bathroom. I love it's like so feminine and gorgeous. I love it's ceramic, the flowiness.
The
It's
detail. Oh,
brass, the
gorgeous.
rope. So I'm hanging it on either side of the
Oh,
mirrored
that's a
vanity.
rope at the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's
stunning.
just really pretty. I don't even know if this does it justice, but this will be on either side of a vanity mirror, like mirror, and then above the vanity for the bathroom. You could
Okay.
also use this in a kitchen. So I'm super excited. This is actually going in the flip property that I'm doing. So this is actually very budget. This in particular light is budget. When we're doing flips, we have to be very economical because there's a return on investment. Um, as opposed to when like you're doing like your own home, you
Of
can spend a
course.
little bit more money.
Of course,
So
of
I'm
course.
really proud that I found that light. I showed it on my Instagram stories and everybody was asking about it, so
I love
I
it.
wanted to
It's
share it
gorgeous.
here.
So what, sorry, what's the other, what's, so it's rope, brass.
Yes, sorry, I'm trying to put it away.
There you are.
Hi, hi. It's rope, brass, and like a ceramic.
Gorgeous. What a
Gosh,
fabulous find.
it really is. So trying to remember how much it was, like $200.
That's amazing.
230 maybe. So I hope I'm
Perfect.
not lying. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
there's a
still,
yeah.
gorgeous.
I'm excited to install it with like a groovy little mirror and a wood vanity for the bathroom for the primary.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, thank
Ugh,
you.
you're most welcome. You
All
are like an
right.
amazing, you find some really beautiful things.
As do you, my dear, watching you organize and share all your helpful tips that like save people from living in clutter.
Oh gosh. One day at a time,
It's,
my friend.
you know what's
One day at a time.
interesting to you? It's like, ah, no big deal. Like, because it's that's your God's gift, Tracy. Like, God gave you a talent to organize, make things pretty. And that's like not my, gift, right? Like, it's not
Uh,
easy for me to like create a system. I can follow a system of organization. So, what my gift is like creativity, finding beautiful things. Like, it's so easy for me to like flip a property, right? Where that like is like
yeah, but people
overwhelming
can't
to
make those
other.
decisions. That's why they're like,
Right.
right? Like it's like, do I do this sconce or this light or this carpet or this rug or this top of my island or this paint color for my cabinet? Like it's a lot of decision making. If you can like grab that for
I'm
people and
like,
show
boom,
them.
boom, boom.
Yeah,
But
I
my
love that.
point is like for people, like think of your God gift given talents. And like it doesn't, you don't have to believe in God, but like we all what makes us is like we have something special that only we can do. And
I love
so
it.
yeah, like just embracing that. Like I wanted to end on that. Like
I
just
love
think
that.
what
Thank
is
you.
everybody has something. It could be anything. It could be I don't know, cutting onions. That could be your God given talent, but I
Oh.
don't know why I said that.
Oh my gosh, on that point, do you know like a really good trick for when you cut onions, what to do so
No.
you don't tear up?
What?
Grab a
Or
paper
goggles?
towel and put a
Yeah.
little bit of water on the paper towel and put it beside the onion while you're cutting
Oh,
it. And
yeah.
supposedly, like the onion stuff that makes you cry goes to the paper towel. And then
Wow.
try it tonight.
It's
I'm
like
gonna
trying
go.
to go to the water source.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go try it tonight. I'm gonna go cut up some onions right now. Onions
That's
and garlic.
amazing. Thanks
Yeah,
for that tip, because I've literally been wearing
please don't.
underwater goggles.
No. Or put your knife. I'm dying.
I've been wearing ski goggles all these
Stop.
years.
I love it. Take the
All right.
pain. Take the pain.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
happy episode 10. Thanks for being
Thank
here.
you.
It's always
Happy
nice talking
episode
with
10 to
you.
you too.
Have a
So
lovely
if
evening.
aren't we supposed to
Day.
say if you like this, like, subscribe, follow,
Yes.
share? All right. Love you, babe.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, honey.